So, Prof. Amanda, please read the unpresented check again.
Unpresented checks. Unpresented checks are checks that have not yet cleared through the banking system. Thus, they are checks issued to creditors but have not presented it to the bank for payment.
Okay.
They are okay.
Thank you very much for that. So, what I want you to get here is that these are checks the business has given to their creditors or suppliers. Okay, so these suppliers are supposed to take these checks to the bank to withdraw, but the suppliers have not taken the check to the bank for the withdrawal to be done. So, for example, I'm a business. I have a bank account with GCB, right? I owe Alexia and Adam. Okay, so they are my creditors. I have 20,000 Ghana cedi in that bank account. I give them a check of 5,000 Ghana cedis each, expecting that they will go and withdraw. So the rationale here is that immediately I give them the check, I will record in my cash book that, oh, I have made payment of 5,000 each to these two suppliers. Okay, so you see that my balance of 20,000 would drop to 10,000. With the expectation that when they take it to the bank will also make the payment and my balance at GCB Bank will also reduce to 10,000. But the reality is that if Alexia and Adam do not send the check to the bank for the payment to be done, then the bank will still have 20,000 Ghana cedis as my balance, which will be different from what I have in my cash book. So that is the unpresented check and how it causes the two balances to disagree. Please, are we clear on that? Or is there any confusion? I think it's straightforward, right? So these are checks that have been issued to creditors, but they have not presented it to the bank for payment. Okay. Now they are found at the credit side of the bank account in the cash book, but not debited to the bank statement. Of course, when you make payment to your suppliers, you credit your cash book. So it's just obvious to say that they are found at the credit side of the cash book, but not found at the debit side of the bank statement. I think when we look at the bank statement format, you would appreciate that as well. The second one is uncredited check. Uncredited checks. Please, who will read that for me? Uncredited checks. I hope I'm not moving too slow. Okay, I'm really taking my time so that we get this. Uncredited checks. Who is reading it? Prof. Delade, would you read that for us?
Uncredited checks. Uncredited checks are checks deposited to the bank but not yet credited to the bank account. They are debited to the bank account. Thank you.
Okay. So this is more or less like the opposite of the unpresented check, right? For these checks, the business has received these checks from their customers or debtors and is expected to be paid into the account. It's supposed to be credited to our bank account. But the bank has not done the credit. A typical example is your mother wants to send you some momo, but your mother has given the money to your brother. So when your brother takes it to the MTN mobile vendor, your account will be credited. But The Momo vendor has taken the money but has not done the transfer. It's a typical example of that. So the bank has received the check, but they have not credited the bank account. Okay. So the example I gave, the Momo vendor has taken the money, but he has not done the credit to your account. Okay. So you will be sitting in school thinking that, oh, my mom has sent the money, so my Momo balance should be around